Greetings and salutations. It is I, Professor Macabro, here, hands-free, to record a little video showcasing the shout-out backdrop that I am building. I wanted to give a shout-out, a visual shout-out representation, to some of the awesome channels that I am subscribed to, and I am very blessed to call friends, personally, yes indeed. They have accepted my madness and have welcomed me despite me being, me being me. And I appreciate that. So I wanted to give a shout out, again, a visual shout out to all the awesome channels and friends that I've made through the years. Yes, indeed. If you follow the channel, you might have seen my Cloudy Nerf patch that I have in my Royal Regalia. And I've been wanting to add something like that, but my Royal Regalia, despite my chunky girth, I don't have a limited amount of space, so I thought, well, let's make a wall, a shout-out wall, and I am doing so. Yes, indeed, and I found a couple of logos that I printed and laminated. It's only to laminate a few, but yes, just have something to show and spread the love to friends and channels that I've been a fan of for many, many years now. So, I have my trusty pointer wand here. So let's get started. First off, we have the Movie John. Yes, indeed, Movie John. A great channel, good friend. He talks about movies, hence the title, The Movie John. But he's also big into retro collectibles. He likes collecting retro toys, retro media. He collects wrestling figures. He collects other toys like Ninja Turtles and everything, and also Hot Wheels. So definitely check out the Movie John. Then we have the Mighty Ice Lord. Wanted to represent my good friend Wes, the Ice Lord, after his passing. So rest in peace, my friend. And we have Echo Zero. Cha baby. Yes, indeed. Collab with Echo Zero because I wanted to represent him after he was going to take a break. And good friend that I wanted to have represented there, and I did. So we finalized this logo for him, and I printed it out. And I think it turned out very cool. Then we have the Horror Cat Dad, Larry, the most awesome NECA figure collector you'll probably ever gonna see. If you want to see cool unboxings of NECA figures, definitely follow the Horror Cat Dad. Yes, indeed. Then we have the Midnight Hour. Great people that were very welcoming to me and accepted my bizarre style and always motivate me to keep going. You know, I am my worst critic. I always criticize what I do, so I don't think it's that good. But they always lift my spirits, always tell me that I do good stuff, and you know, I appreciate that. But big fan of the Midnight Hour and all the people involved, so I wanted them here. Then we have Rob's Vintage Video, another great channel, does live streams, and he on Friday he does live streams with Captain Atom. I actually want to get a good logo for Captain Atom and put it here, but they talk Tape Talk, where they talk about recent editions, or somehow the conversation also always switches to food. I guess we're all hungry by the time the stream starts. They do the Tape Off, where they each pick a topic, and they each show a number of VHS tapes. And a good idea, and a good platform, and good concept. So, Rob there. Then we have the Night Owl Movie Talk. If you suffer from insomnia, definitely this is the channel for you, because as the name implies, Dom does do live streams very, very late at night. And I used to be able to catch it, but I started taking things to help me sleep and beat the insomnia. But yes, I need to catch up with Dawn and the Night Owl Movie Talk. But really, really fun channel. And again, if you suffer from insomnia, he's got you covered. Then we have Schlockenoff Films. This is the channel of Newt Wallen. he writes scripts for movies, and he has had a bunch of his movies made. But I would recommend you check out Swamp Zombies 2. He plays a role in that, and he had a hand in making that. So Swamp Zombies 2 is pretty cool. But he has a lot of really cool movies that I still need to find out where I can find them in physical media to add them to my collection. But yes, definitely check out Schlockenoff Films. He does solo reviews. Oh, that Movie John also does solo reviews. But Schlockenoff Films does solo reviews. He does movie reviews. He works as a manager in a theater, so when a movie comes out, he's able to talk about it. And really, really cool stuff. So check out Schlockenoff Films. Then we have The Cinemasochist. Yes, indeed. He's from Canada. And he also does really cool. He introduced me to a lot of really cool movies. A lot of the awesome movies that I've been able to add to the collection are thanks to The Cinemasochist. Definitely check out the Prophecy. His Prophecy review and his Miss 45 review are some of my favorites. So definitely check out The Cinemasochist. Really cool dude. Big fan of, as you can see, Jason Voorhees, and that makes him cool in my book. Yes, indeed. Then we have JT's Horror Discussions, another awesome channel. He plays a lot of Dark Souls, hence why the Dark Soul Castle is here in the background. He does deep dives. He's done a bunch of series deep dives that are really, really cool. Definitely recommend it. He does live streams, and he does a lot of collaborations. Really, really awesome guy. Really, really count JT as one of the cool YouTuber, so had to add him here. Then we have Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones and Leco are part of the Midnight Hour, but I also wanted to give his channel a shout out, you see. And Mr. Bones has a lot of really cool logos, but I went with this one because I think it represents Mr. Bones the best, with the Mr. Bones, and then his avatar giving the finger. Took me a little bit of effort to get this one because I couldn't get a good screenshot of it. But I finally did, so there's Mr. Bones. Then we have the Ginja Ninja. Yes, indeed. He hails from Australia, the place where nature runs amok and all its creatures evolved to kill humanity in very painful ways. So you know he's a badass if someone grew in Australia. But really, really cool reviews. I definitely recommend you check out the Ginja Ninja. We shared the same taste in movies, so yes, it's good to see that someone else likes the same stuff I do. Then we have Bugwall 316. Does interviews. He does interviews, also does movie reviews, and picks a lot of different subjects. One of his streams that I really enjoyed was the one where he did this look back at the Leonardo DiCaprio character from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and all the movies that he did and how his career happened. I really enjoyed that one. So, yes, highly recommend Bugwall 316. Then we have Bloodbath and Beyond. Much like The Cinemasochist, a lot of movies were discovered thanks to the team of Bloodbath and Beyond. Now, unfortunately, YouTube very, very unfortunately nuked this channel. They hit a milestone, they got a plaque, and then YouTube basically nuked it for reasons unknown. I don't think that was actually ever cleared up. But their channel is still up, and you can see a lot of really cool reviews that Jay Bond and his crew did, and I highly recommend it. And I really wish they would come back somehow, because I really enjoyed Bloodbath and Beyond. Then we have the Strange Monkey Reviews, another awesome horror host that I thoroughly enjoy. I love his shorts, I love his persona, and I love his movie style, review style. Definitely recommend the Strange Monkeys. Then we have the Friendly Men. Yes, indeed, the Friendly Men, the friendliest men in YouTube. Also, I like doing collabs with them when they ask me to, but I really enjoy their stuff. Good people. Highly recommend checking out the Friendly Men. Then we have Movie Dumpster. I also need to get back to Movie Dumpster. I need to take another dive to the dumpster. They do movie reviews and they do live streams. They talk about Tales from the Dark Side. Good channel, highly recommend it. And like I said, I do have a couple of space here. Brother Max did send me a logo that I'm going to print, and I do want to print one. Again, if I can get a good logo for Captain Atom, I want to add him here, as well as VHS Mikey. I need to get a good logo for VHS Mikey. So, Captain Atom, VHS Mikey, if you see this, please send me a good logo for your channel that I want to add. And I still want to add some more, so this will be a never-expanding project for me. Sorry. Because I do want to give a lot of love to these friends that I, that have accepted my madness and that I talk with and that I, leave a comment on their channels and they're nice enough to reply. So, really cool people, really cool channels, and there's many more that I want to showcase. And when I update the shout-out wall, I will mention them when I get their logo. So, yes, indeed. But just wanted to share this little corner of the backdrop that I have made, and also shout out to the channels here. So yes, indeed, do you follow any of these awesome channels? If you don't, do so. Like I said, they're good people. And if you do, which one? Well, I don't want to say is your favorite, but which one do you frequent more? And if you don't follow any of the ones mentioned here, again, I highly recommend you do so, because they're awesome. I think they're awesome anyway, so yes, indeed. Let us know in the comments down below. But until I see you all again next time, this has been Professor Macabro thanking you, and wishing you all, like always, have Cheetah will you, Pat. Yeah, if you watch this also, please, send me your logo, because I tried getting a screenshot and it comes out too small. So, yes, Pat, have Cheetah will you, please send me a logo. But I wish you all, like always, a good evening.